So, hello everyone. Wow, lots happening this Friday. We got bee stuff to do. We got to take down loads of honey supers. We got to swap the box for the hive that we caught from Frankie on the Road's place, and lots happening there. And then we've got a little reveal on some tiny little animals that come out of eggs things. Yeah, you'll see them in a minute. So, guys, as you know, we're doing a bit of bee thing this morning, and just a quick note, something I'm going to show you which we try to be fastidious with. We store all our honey supers in the garage area, and I make sure that any entrances are sealed up so that we don't get the dreaded wax moth in there. Somehow I've missed, so before we put the honey supers on the beehives, I checked them all just to make sure there are no wax moth, yeah? And look what I've missed. So I'm taking down 4 honey supers this morning. These are, they've all had the honey drawn from them, some of them in later, better stages than others. So this, like here, this frame has had all the honey drawn out of it, but all the comb is still there, yeah? And there's a bit of honey left on, which is a good thing for the bees, because then, for them, making the comb is the hardest thing. Making the honey's easy. The comb, they have to, I don't know how they secrete it from their heads somehow and make the wax. But what I've found is this little bugger. Ooh. So we have probably a lot of webbing stuff that they make. So the wax moth has been here eating wax. Yeah. But I don't see what they do. Ooh. But I only found it on this one frame. So I've checked the rest of the box, checked the box and everything's okay, and it looks like the moth has vacated. But see the mess they make. We hate them with a vengeance, and I think the bees do as well. So yeah, really, really bad. So
we've got new.
Yeah, we got a load of new foundation to put in new frames, and what you do is you boil these frames in water, and it kills off anything that's. Either boil them in water or put them in a freezer, but we boil them in water. It cleans them up a bit, and then
replace the wax.
Put new wire. We've got stainless steel wire now, and replace the wax. We'll show you that. It's quite a fun little job, that is. So guys, we're the wheelbarrow is loaded up and tied down, make it secure. So we got our new box for Frankie's hive, and then 4 honey supers and 4 queen excluders. Most important. We won't be making that mistake again. Yeah, so we're ready to go. We've also got this new biological Varroa treatment, believe it or not. Hive tools, scrapers, and some pipette and dish for the treatment. So we're going to give everything a treatment for Varroa mite as well. So everyone, we're down by the bees. Angie's fully suited and booted with the smoker puffing. And I've yet to do that, but I've been pushing this. This little arrangement here. And here are the bees, and looks like I need to do a trim here one evening. But so basically the Frankie hive over there in the centre of the picture now, we're going to replace the bottom because it's a dirty old wood thing, and then we're going to do an inspection on the rest, a Varroa treatment, and yeah, hopefully put some honey supers on, some more honey supers, so we can have a nice lot of honey in the summer.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane, and as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, souls out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover, agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale, the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover, agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover, agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all.
So everyone, don't know what to say really. We have a queen in here and she's not laying, which is a bit odd. There's no queen in here, but it's jam-packed full of honey. No queen in here, no queen in here. But queen in here, 6 or 7 brood, doing really well. No queen in here, and no queen in here, but we think these two have made a new queen. So they must have swarmed and made a new queen. So we think, yeah, that's what's happening there, because they've got lots of cleaned out cells ready for laying. So I think there are new queens in here, maybe virgin queens or whatever. Yep, that's our thoughts there. This one did go in fantastic. We put another brood box on top because it was just jam-packed full of brood. We took one brood out and gave it to here. This is the swarm, Frankie swarm we caught, not looking very good at all. Definitely no queen in there. We're hoping the brood we took out from here has eggs on and they'll make a queen. And we're hoping these two will requeen themselves. Everywhere else it's really busy. They're all full, but there's just no queens.
Well, we can't see them.
Or we can't see them yet. Okay guys, this is interesting. We're just bringing all the bee stuff back and stacking it all away. And there's a queen hornet in here looking for someone to nest. So she may not last too long. Can you hear her? I might have to pull the freezer out to get her out. Hang on, okay. Right, now to hear me scream. I should have put my bee suit back on, but we can handle one. Don't show the dust.
I know there's going to be loads of. Can you hear her?
Yeah, she's coming up the back of the freezer.
There.
I don't want to, it's a black one as well, so it's full. Oh no, don't go in there. Shit. Well, do go in there, but it's going to take ages. You prat. How did that happen? How did it survive that?
Because it takes some of them take a bit of shocking. I mean,
Didn't survive that though. Hang on, I'll get her out.
get all the other rubbish out from behind.
Get the crap off for a minute. So yeah, big old queen hornet.
Yeah, I mean, there's my thumb. So yeah, feral. Oh, you wouldn't want that to get you, would you?
No.
Let's see if I'm focused a bit better. Not focusing.
But yellow legs. I think the yellow legs represent European Hornet. So she got. Okay everyone, that's the bees sorted. Now onto the turkeys, poults I should say. And in here we have, we'll do some unboxing in a minute, but to start with I've got to make a lid for here because we have cats and little baby chicks don't go well together. Okay everyone, so here we are. It's our new cat-proof turkey brooder. Yeah, so they're going to be in here for 5 or 6 weeks, maybe a bit longer. But by that time it should be a lot warmer. 5 or 6 weeks it'll be a lot warmer at night, so we should be okay. They've got to be about, you know, for the first 4 or 5 weeks, they need to be 100 degrees Fahrenheit, 36 degrees centigrade for a while. So here it is, turkey brooder with water, food. So what we have to do is take out newly hatched turkeys, dip their beak in the water here so they know where it is, and then let them get on with it. This will keep them warm. Everything should be fine. So now, the unboxing, as they say. So, unboxing. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Hello, mate.
Right. Oh,
hello, mate.
And a little peep peep. And look, you've got a little brother or sister coming very soon.
Yeah. Right. You're nice and fluffy, so I think we can take you out. Yeah, look, I'm your new daddy. Relax. And we're hoping... Oh, hello. Hello. Hang on. Wait. No.
It's the egg that was really cheaping then.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry darling, I couldn't quite
So,
see.
sorry, yeah. Just dipped his beak in the water there. Let's hope it's a he.
This is the egg cheaping at the moment.
Is it?
Yeah. Cheep, 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 cheep.
So you're not supposed to help them unless they've been doing this type of thing for a long time.
But
and that's called peeping or
pipping.
pipping? Pipping, what they're doing now. Yeah. So it's basically their first breath of air.
So that one's...
He should be a few hours, and then look, we've got a weird thing happening here, guys. We've got a battery on charge, and this is what they call solitary bees. And the solitary bee is just making a nest in there, for God's sake.
Oh dear.
Anyway, back to turkeys.
Right, but get the...
So yeah, I could rip the lid off this now, but I'll leave them do it themselves. Stick the lid back on so it keeps the humidity back up. And for the minute, chap, you're a bit lonely.
Yeah.
Here you go, because I'm a bit taller than you. So let's hope it's nice and warm in there for him. Hope it's a him.
Hello.
Yeah, and there we go. Cuteness. Hang on. Let's take this just up a little bit so we can get a proper shot of you. Yeah. They can go 48 hours without food or water.
Thanks to you.
Yeah, thanks for the big yolk sack they've just eaten or ingested. I don't know how that works, but obviously I've never been laid, so not as an egg anyway. So while the eggs are cooking in there and the newborns are sleeping, sorry, while we're waiting for them to do their thing, I'm going to take this netting down and we're going to put a gate on the new turkey enclosure. So as you can see, we're nearly done with this. I'm going to cut the bit of pallet down to make a gate, finish off the wire around the gateway here, and then go right around the outside with some of this finer netting. That'll be like 1 metre high, you know, all the way around here. And yeah, then the wife will have to help me lift it into its new place, only for a couple of days, and then the turkeys should all be fine together. Little tip for you guys: if you made stuff out of pallets and you get this effect, which is, you know, Andrea's walking in and out of here, I don't want to catch yourself on here. So what you can do to counteract that is put a staple in the ends of the nails, and they drive into the wood, and that's no longer any sharp edges there. So quick tip, just a little staple like one of these, yeah, across the head of the nail, and yeah, no more skin punctures.
Okay.
Okay everyone, we've had to put a temporary halt to wiring up the new chicken tractor thing.
Turkey.
Turkey tractor, sorry, yeah, turkey tractor thing. Just had a phone call or a message from Cindy. Julia needs a hand to get the electric fence working, which I can do, and I've got a tester and things, so I'll also do that. But first, let's unload these. Just a few stakes to finish for the goat pen, which we picked up yesterday, so we'll unload them in the field first. So much footage of me putting on gloves. You need gloves for these ones. These are really spiky. Right, off to Cindy's.
Bye, darling.
Well, it's 3 o'clock. I've just arrived at Cindy's, and I can't see Julian around, so I'll have to find the fault myself. Just about to leave Cindy's. As you can see, it's warming up a little. Okay everyone, quick update. It's possible 2 more of these may well be hatching out today, tomorrow. Yeah, keep them all toasty in there. And we have 3 of these. Beep beep beep. Little fluffy bundles of cuteness. So the next 2 weeks apparently are the critical times for these guys. We've got them lovely and toasty under the lamp. Oh, sorry guys, you frightened them. And we're reading here a nice temperature on my gun thing of 99 degrees, which is what they like, nice and warm. Also guys, we've had a delivery from our woodman Cesar. So this is a big bundle of, basically it's the offcuts off you know, the round timber, and this to me is gold, and I'm going to make lots of panels and stuff in the new bedrooms and things. Yeah, I'm talking about new bedrooms. As I was saying, talking about new bedrooms, this is the flooring timber for the annex bedroom above the games room, and for the bedroom in the middle, which I've yet to show you. So I'm really pleased this has come. It's been 3 months in the waiting, but well worth it. We're going to get that out of the rain. No, we're not having rain, but got to get that indoors anyway, out of the sun more than anything. So turkey tractor build. We've I've put the door on, as you can see. I've made a rudimentary catch for it, which isn't the best, but it'll do for a minute. So yeah, it's all wrapped with the smaller chicken wire around. I've got to tie up the 2 perches inside, and then we put some waterproofing or some shade cloth over the top to keep that half dry, basically. And yeah, we'll do a little video of, I've got to do a little video of us moving that into position and putting the turkeys in this afternoon. So as for now, got to take it's 9 o'clock in the morning ish, so got to take Angie into hospital for some blood tests and things, just to check everything's going alright with her healing. So yeah, off to Corvillar, and then we'll do the tractor thing. Another little update for you. Here's another one. Hello. Chip chip. And the remaining eggs, there's no marks on any of them, you know, like where they're trying to get out. So I think that's it. 4. You stay in there till you dry off. I think that's 4, but I think this little one here, where are we? Can you see that? This one keeps falling over on his back and can't get up, so I don't hold out much hope for him because he's looking very tired now. There we go. We'll keep uprighting him when we can. Okay guys, I think this is the last chick that's going to hatch, but we'll be able to find out. So we'll take this little beauty out. Now you've dried off a bit. Come on mate. Hello. He's sitting up well. Going through the cat security device. Right. So we put him in here. Can you see that? Make sure he knows where to drink. Dip his beak in the water. There you go mate. There he is, number 4. So we got like 3 dark ones and 1 light coloured one. I have no idea what the mix of breeds is going to look like, but cool. Right, now as we were saying, we've got these eggs left, and they're at a stage now we should be able to candle them and tell if there's anything. Now that is just, as you can see, just an egg. Yeah, it's not been fertilised at all. Fairly obvious to see the yolk rolling around. I don't know if you can see that.
Doesn't look too bad on camera.
Yeah. Although, no, I'd have said that's just an egg. Next up, now this is a bit more interesting.
We can leave them a couple more days anyway. So.
Brilliant. The torch went out. This one, will you behave? Hard to tell, but oh, hang on. Yeah, look. Can you see movement in that?
It's oh yeah, it's not shown on
See
the
that?
camera. It's not. It's slightly shown. It's not quite so good on the.
So we have something alive in there. I don't know if you can see that. It's definitely moving. Yeah, you can see it on camera, can't you?
Just about. It's not.
Okay, so that's
Put
potential.
that to that side.
We'll put that on the right side. Next one. Showing, not showing signs of life, but maybe a bit later than the others. I can't see any movement anyway.
Put that on the left.
On the left.
Just picture your hairy arm.
So this looks like again just an egg, although it's got a hollow bit in the end. It still looks like just an egg.
Yeah, it doesn't look too.
Yeah. Put it on the left. This one, oh
It's very dark, isn't it?
yeah, looks like it's a gone off egg, to be honest.
Eat it, eat.
Cooked, part cooked. No, not looking much promising at all, that. Is it?
Not really.
Doesn't look like anything that could be alive, anyway. This one is very similar to that
Yeah.
last one, but
Well, let's see. We can give them a couple
yeah,
more days,
doesn't
and then
look too good. Oh, and this one. So you see veins and stuff in there. Can you see that? Yeah, I'd say that's definitely.
who knows?
A bit later again. Although it's
Not much.
not promising, but we have definite. So
Hopefully.
we'll put that on the right, and this one here had definite movement inside. So I predict we're going to get maybe one more.
Who knows?
But you guys are all alright now? Chip chip chip.
Okay, a little rest. Ideal.
So I'm going to attempt to move this on my own. It's a lot heavier than what I thought it was going to be, but yeah, we'll give it a go. Andrew's going to lock me in because it's stopped the door swinging as I'm walking with it. But I've rigged something up so I can carry it on my own, a bit like you see strongmen carrying cars.
Get in your cage.
So I've got these two ratchet straps, which are now shoulder straps. I just hope I can stand up. Right, need to be adjusted a bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go, look. Ow, it's very heavy. That's sort of working. Well, it is working. So I'll just put it down here. Can you let me out, please?
No, you've been a naughty boy.
So what we'll do is put Elvis in his
Ted.
turkey what?
Entrapment device.
Turkey entrapment device, so he stays where he is. And we'll drop the fence and yeah, carry it in there. Okay, so we got this turkey entrapment device, which we put into the ground because you get a little bit, I don't know, possessive about stuff, don't you? Yeah? So we'll keep you in here. He's not so bad with me. He hates Andrea
He
with a vengeance.
hates me.
So, alright, calm down. So that's him safe and contained.
Bye bye, Elvis.
Yes, well. What's happening now? It's gone all wonky. Okay. I'm thinking about there.
That'll do.
Yeah?
I think so, don't you?
Okay, I'll undo all the straps and then we'll go and get the turkeys.
I might not let you out.
Okay, so we managed to catch them all. The two big ones are really, really good. You know, as you can see, they're a bit hot now. The youngster is afraid of everything. Understandably, the only survivor of a fox attack. But so this is a new area, big enough for us to get in, which will make him a bit more sociable. But this is the hottest part of the day now, in the afternoon here, and we got the shade of the tree plus the shade at the end, and I've put two perches in for him. But normally, what they did last time in the other cage, they just sleep on the floor in the corner here. So they're not quite like chickens; they're a bit more wild than chickens. They don't need perches and they don't need nest boxes, etc. But they do like to fly and they do like to be up in the air a bit, turkeys. So I'll put those two perches back there and we'll see how it goes. But this is a bigger area, and then on the back of this, I'm going to add the old run that they had, so they have twice as much room as well. Just have to cut a little hole in the mesh, but that's easy. So I'll just set them up with water and food, and what we'll do in a minute is release Elvis, so Elvis can come and properly associate with them before we let them out with him. That was the idea of this thing, you know, to get Elvis, or to get them used to Elvis and Elvis used to them, that type of thing. But these will be his two girls for breeding. That's his daughter, so she will be for eating. What's that landed on me? Anyway, here we go, Mr. Happy. Ready? Oh, you idiot. You're so friendly. You must have filmed that.
Yes, I didn't.
So there he is, released now, happy.
Ish.
Happy-ish, still angry at us. So, as predicted, he's over here now showing off to the new girls. Good. So we have some visitors. My mate James from the UK and two of his mates have come on a biking holiday to Portugal, and they've just arrived now. Quinn, here. Fantastic bikes as well. That's up. Okay guys, this is us. It's creepy, isn't it? This is us just giving a final check on the little Poults here. Hang on, see if you can see them. All fine. And yeah, we're just going to say thanks for watching, thanks for liking, subscribing, and hope you enjoyed the video. And now there's a new feature on our videos. There's a thing called Super Thanks down in the bottom, where you can give us some money if you want to. But yeah, I don't really know how it works, but YouTube offered it to us, so we're going to go for it. By the way, you can like, subscribe whenever you like. It helps us a lot. And don't forget to ring that little notification bell. Ding, ding. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.